Today, the Tallahassee Police Department and Capital City are remembering a fallen officer. Today marks 4 years since the death of Christopher Fariello. Officer Fariello was killed in a crash when a man accused of shooting his own family drove into oncoming traffic and hit his patrol car. Officer Fariello was 33 years old and had been with TPD since 2019. Since then, his family has created a scholarship in his name at Tallahassee State College to help the next generation of law enforcement. To learn more about this scholarship, just head to this story on our website and news app.